All right, Titans at Broncos. Going with the Broncos on this one. They're heavy favorites. So the money line odds aren't great. You get just a little bit more than half your money back at the minus 430 odds. I would not recommend taking the Titans as an upset. I don't really see any scenario where they win this game. Not just because Cam Ward is a rookie, and I think he'll be a decent quarterback. I think it really more so comes down to the discipline of the Sean Payton team. Bo Nix is a solid quarterback. They're really not the kind of team that's going to lose to bad teams, and they'll be competitive with good teams, but they're not, one of those teams that plays down to their competition. So Broncos should have this game pretty easily. Just kind of looking at the rosters here. So at receiver, Titans don't really have anyone besides Calvin Ridley. Tyler Lockett's pretty old at this point. But he does still, make some plays. Don't love the running back situation. Think Cam Ward will be good. I don't know about great. Let's see. Offensive line is decent in Zeitler, J.C. Latham, Skoronski, Gamore Jr., tight end. So they've actually got a pretty good offensive line. So they might be better than people expect. But I don't think they're talented enough at the skilled positions to really make a big dent. I'm looking at their defense. I'm not seeing anything I love besides L'Jarius Sneed, so that's maybe Sweat. Maybe. Yeah, that's nothing special there. Switch over to the Broncos offense. Mario Mims, Short Franklin had a pretty good connection with Bo Nix. Sutton obviously is pretty solid. I think he just got a new contract. Evan Ingram I thought was a good signing. I think they'll have a good year. If anyone's looking for fantasy value as a fantasy pickup. Offensive line, I don't really know any of them besides McGlinchey, but they did seem to protect Bo Nix pretty well last year. I think Bo Nix was super impressive. As a rookie, way better than I thought he'd be. Super mature, perfect for Sean Payton offense. I think this will be a good team for a long time with him at the helm. Offensively, this has been a pretty solid defense for years. Bonito and Singleton and Greenlaw linebacker, didn't know that they got him. Hassertan, obviously. Hufanga, okay, that's a good pick up there. So they'll be a good team. This will be an easy win for them. So all Broncos here.